All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. All right, so here he is, the Killer Gorilla, longtime middleweight contender, Jared Cannonier. And how do you assess the career to this point in time? Well, only 2 guys to beat him in the last 5 or 6 years, Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. So most of the fights, like this one tonight, that Jared Cannonier is expected to win, he has held serve and done just that. If there has been any knock on Cannonier, it's that his game just hasn't been quite elite enough when the challenges have been the guys at the top of the division. But Cannonier is world-class. He has realized success in 3 different UFC divisions. And even though he's coming up on 40, don't let the age fool you. That's just a number. This guy looks a whole lot better with his shirt off than me. The Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, set to fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Herb Dean, 3rd man in the octagon tonight. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. If you look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in.
That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, the connection with the left from the champ.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Cannonier getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be careful there.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nurmagomedov's got his back yet again.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Khabib's back to the north-south. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh, Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Making all these shots count. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar. He's got the setup right there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Cannonier's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch. Look at the clinch there is good by Cannonier. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Cannonier's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Side control now. Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was training.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
All right, side control now.
fighters are inverted now on the ground. There it is. Now he's running them out. Watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now it's his mouth.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure. Oh, nice level change.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
He undid it.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Nice.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's awesome.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was moving the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Getting them out here. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Cannonier's now switching his stance.
The fighters separate.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna, there's another power takedown there. Well, he's got his back now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, nice. full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Great defense by this fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Working out of the half guard here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
He passes the half.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
20 seconds left. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be...
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that darts trick.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Cannonier's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go the next 10 minutes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Nurmagomedov, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
At the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.